Do you ever feel like you're drowning in a sea of perfect photos and flawless lives while your own feels like it's falling apart? Every day, billions of us scroll, like, and share, all chasing that little spark of happiness online. But that endless scrolling often leaves us feeling more anxious, lonely, and unhappy than ever before. What if all those glossy filters and picture-perfect smiles are just an illusion? Every second you spend scrolling, that carefully crafted illusion can chip away your self-worth, a meticulously engineered facade designed to keep you hooked. Today, we're about to break that illusion wide open and uncover the truth behind pixelated perfection. Let's find out how you can reclaim your real, authentic joy away from the screen. It's time to stop comparing and start living. This endless stream of curated perfection can really take a toll on our mental well-being. Psychologists have a term for this: social comparison. When we constantly compare our real everyday lives with all their ups and downs to the highlight reels of others, it's actually a recipe for disaster. It can trigger feelings of anxiety, inadequacy, and even lower our self-esteem. We start to think, why isn't my life like that? Or what am I doing wrong? But the truth is, we're comparing our reality to a carefully constructed fantasy. Nobody's life is perfect, no matter how it looks online. A study conducted by the University of Pennsylvania in 2018 looked into this exact issue. They had a group of students limit their social media use to just 30 minutes a day for 3 weeks. That's it. Just half an hour. The results were pretty amazing. Participants who reduced their scrolling time reported significant reductions in depression and loneliness. They felt less anxious, less fearful of missing out, and generally had a more positive outlook. This experiment clearly showed that there's a direct link between how much time we spend on social media and how we feel. Why you can't put your phone down? Let me break it down for you. Every single like, every comment, every share you get gives your brain a tiny hit of dopamine. That's the chemical in your brain that signals the reward and the pleasure, making you feel good. Dr. Anna Lemke, a top psychiatrist at Stanford University, she explains that this constant digital feedback loop is a lot like what happens in the brain of someone with a gambling addiction. It's the same cycle of craving and reward. Over time, you might start craving that online validation even more than real-life experiences. Social media platforms are actually designed to keep you coming back for more, creating a behavioral addiction. Have you ever scrolled through your social media feed and thought, wow, everyone's life looks so perfect? It's a constant stream of exotic vacations, amazing parties, perfect relationships, and career wins. It's easy to look at all that and feel like your own life just doesn't measure up. But here's the thing you absolutely need to remember. You're comparing your behind-the-scenes footage to everyone else's highlight reel. What we see online is almost never the full picture. It's a carefully curated, edited, and filtered version of reality. People post their best moments, their biggest achievements, and their most flattering photos. What they usually don't post are the arguments, the rejections, the bad hair days, the financial stress, or the moments of self-doubt and loneliness. We all have those moments, but they rarely make it into the public feed. It's like watching a movie trailer and thinking you've seen the entire film. The trailer only shows you the most exciting parts, not the slow, difficult, or boring scenes. It's that sinking feeling of inadequacy you get when you compare your real, messy life to someone else's polished online persona. There's actually a psychological term for the feeling this creates: the Facebook envy effect. It's a powerful and very real phenomenon. In fact, a 2015 study published in the Journal of Social and Clinical Psychology confirmed this. Researchers found a direct link between spending more time on Facebook and experiencing higher levels of envy and even depressive symptoms. The more people used the platform, the lower their overall life satisfaction tended to be. It's not just a hunch, it's backed by science. The next time you're scrolling, consciously remind yourself that you are only seeing a highlight reel. This isn't their full reality. Social media promised us this world of connection, but sometimes it just leaves us feeling more disconnected than ever. It's like having a huge party where you don't really talk to anyone. The truth is, genuine happiness often comes from real, authentic connections and those amazing offline experiences. Let's dive into some fascinating research. For years, the American Psychological Association has been studying stress in America. Their 2017 report on social media and mental health revealed some eye-opening truths. First off, we are surrounded by tech. Almost every adult owns at least one electronic device. Nearly 9 out of 10 of us are what the survey calls constant checkers. We're always looking at our emails, texts, and social media feeds. On a typical day, even in a day off, 65% of us are checking personal email constantly. 52% are glued to texts, and 44% are always on social media. Now, here's where it gets interesting. For many people, this constant checking is actually a source of stress. Almost a third of these constant checkers admit it stresses them out. And if you're one of those people who checks work email on your day off, that number jumps to a staggering 41%. It's like we can never truly switch off. Over 40% of constant checkers say that the political and cultural arguments they see on social media cause them stress. The same percentage worry about the negative effects social media is having on their physical and mental health. That's a huge number of people feeling anxious about the very platforms designed for fun and connection. The irony runs even deeper. 44% of these constant checkers feel disconnected from their own families, even when they're in the same room. It's that classic scene. Everyone's sitting together on the couch, but each person is lost in their own little screen. Over a third of constant checkers say they hang out with friends and family less because of social media. We're swapping real hugs for virtual likes, and honestly, that kind of sucks. About 65% of us think taking breaks from screens is the key for our mental health. But only 28% of us actually do it. It's like knowing you should eat your vegetables, but reaching for the chips instead. Some people are trying smaller steps, like banning phones at the dinner table or turning off notifications, which are great starts. Now, let's talk about generations. Millennials, our generation. We grew up with this stuff. We're super comfortable with technology, and for many of us, social media helped shape our identity, but almost half of us worry about its negative effects. We report the highest stress levels related to technology, and nearly half of us feel disconnected from our families because of it. It's even causing more conflict in our homes compared to older generations, and it's not just adults. The impact on teenagers, especially girls, is a major concern. Research shows teen girls are more likely to experience depression and also more likely to use social media to communicate. This exposes them more to potential negativity, like online bullying. Parents are noticing. Nearly 80% of parents say their teens are on social media, and parents of teen girls are way more worried about its influence on their child's health. In fact, over half of all parents worry about social media's effect on their kids. And half of parents themselves feel disconnected from their families because of tech. It's clear we're all in this together, wrestling with the same digital dilemmas. The key isn't to throw our phones away, but to become more mindful. The secret isn't quitting social media, it's about changing how you use it. It's about taking back control and making it work for you, not against you. So, how do we do that? Let's start with a simple but powerful step: limiting your time. Most phones now have built-in features that let you set daily time limits for specific apps. Try setting a timer for Instagram or TikTok. Maybe start with an hour a day and see how it feels. You might be shocked to find out how much time you're actually spending. Creating no-phone zones or times, like during meals or the first hour after you wake up, can also be a game changer. This small change gives you back precious time and mental space. Next, let's talk about what you're actually looking at. Your feed should be a source of inspiration, not envy. Take a moment to go through the accounts you follow. Ask yourself, does this account make me feel good? Does it teach me something new, make me laugh, or inspire me to be better? If the answer is no, and it consistently makes you feel bad about yourself, it's time to hit that unfollow button. It's not rude, it's self-care. Replace those accounts with ones that align with your real interests and values. Follow some artists, some educators, some funny comedians, or people who share your hobbies. Curating your feed is like tidying up your digital home. It should be a place where you feel comfortable and positive. Finally, and this is the most important part, prioritize real life. The greatest joys are found offline. Remember that hobby you wanted to try? That friend you've been meaning to call? That park you've wanted to visit? Do it. Schedule it in your calendar, just like you would a work meeting. Real-life experiences and connections are what truly nourish our souls. Studies have actually shown that engaging in hobbies and spending quality time with loved ones significantly boosts life satisfaction and reduces symptoms of depression and anxiety. These are the things that build genuine, lasting happiness. Remember, your worth isn't measured in likes, comments, or followers. It's defined by your character, your kindness, and the joy you find in your real, unfiltered life. True happiness doesn't come from a screen, it comes from within. It's so easy to forget that social media is a tool, not our whole reality. It's designed to keep us scrolling, and sometimes it can feel like it's controlling us. Understanding how it works, how it affects our brains and emotions, is the first step to taking back control. It's about reclaiming your time, protecting your mental health, and finding joy in the real world, not just the one on your screen. If this video gave you a new perspective, give it a like. It really helps the channel. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and share how you manage your social media use. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.